Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the fourth session
Great.
of Asia Live. A very warm welcome to Ms. Namge Pelton, all the way from Bhutan, and to our audience who are watching us out there. And we actually kind of waited for our other panelists to join, but due to some connectivity issues, she hasn't been able to join yet. I'll add her the moment she joins in. In the meantime, I would like to start the session. Uh, as we all know that Asia Live is an initiative of ALS to promote art, culture, and literature by inviting writers and artists from various Asian countries. I would also like to mention that this Asia Live series has been started this month, and with the purpose of serving humanity and fostering creativity through social initiatives and programs like this. We have today with us Miss Namge, all the way from Bhutan, and Dr. Feli Rose Nakario from Philippines, who's expected to join us any minute. I would like to give a small brief before starting the session. I just, thought of bringing few pictures of Bhutan to our audience. So there's some interesting trivia about Bhutan that I came across, and I'm sure Namge will vouch if I'm right or not. So I
Yes,
got
yeah.
to know that Bhutan is the only carbon negative country in the world, which means that it absorbs more carbon dioxide than it produces. And this was such an interesting thing. And, with environmentalists and talking about all the green economy, this was very interesting fact. Is it true, Namge?
I accept, ma'am. It's true, ma'am.
Oh, wow. Wow. And how do you how, what is the role of the citizens in this, apart from the role of the government? I mean, how do you guys ensure?
Uh, Actually, normally what we do is we make sure that we plant trees, especially on June 2nd every year.
Okay.
And previously, we celebrate this 2nd June as Forestry Day to mark the coronation day of the fourth king. So on that
Okay.
day, in all the institutes, in the schools, we organize that day as Forestry Day, and we start planting trees to bring down the carbon negative map.
That's wonderful. I guess we must learn from this because the carbon footprint is increasing day by day, right? Okay. So
Yeah, yeah.
now I
Yes,
would like
ma'am.
to give you all a brief intro about Miss Namge Pelden. She's a Bhutanese English budding poet. She holds a degree in MBA and works with Bhutan National Bank Limited. She has authored one poetry book called Reflections on a Perfect Mother in 2019. She has been frequently awarded Certificate of Excellence and Certificate of Appreciation for her poetry works on groups like Poetry Planet and Asian Literary Society. She's an active participant of Asian Literary Society, South Asian Literature Festival, and World Poetry Conference. Some of her poems have also been selected for anthologies. Besides her passion of writing short stories and poems, Namge is also interested in photography. Her passion of capturing nature treats her much better. Wow. So you are a photographer and a budding writer amongst us. Welcome, Namge. A very warm
Thank you,
welcome
ma'am.
from all of us at Asian Literary Society. It's a pleasure to have you here with us.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I love photography as well, ma'am. Besides my banking and writing as my passion.
And I'm sure you must be a part of ALS photography group that we have. And if you're not, then
Yes,
you.
exactly, ma'am. Yeah, yes, ma'am. Now we are in the second challenge, ma'am.
Yeah, great, great,
Yes.
great. So, Namge, would you like to tell us how long you've been writing?
Actually, I never thought of writing book because that was never in my dream, or I never thought of writing short stories and poems, ma'am.
Okay.
Even like today, I cannot believe that I write both short stories and poems, and even when I win awards, I don't believe myself, ma'am.
Why
And if
so?
No, because I never thought that I will be switching or I will be writing poems and short stories, ma'am.
Okay.
And even, yeah, even someone has asked me about writing, I would never have mentioned about my passion in writing.
I think it just happens someday, right? I mean,
Ah,
it
yes,
goes
actually,
on and it happens on its own.
all I have done was that when, like, actually, previously I was working here in capital city. Then later, when I got transferred to other away from city, it gave me an opportunity to write, and I should say that's how or I picked up writing short stories or poems, ma'am.
Great, great. I
Yes.
think we all start, we all just need a trust, and then there is, a long way ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So, Miss Nandi, can we have a poem of yours?
Yes. What I will do is, ma'am, I'll just read one poem that have has won the award recently, ma'am.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah. Okay. I did not sleep last night.
That's the title of the poem.
Yes, ma'am. We
Yeah, that.
frequently spent. Okay, here the poem goes, ma'am.
Yes,
We
please.
frequently spent nights together, sometimes beneath the trees, sometimes in each other's arm, sometimes for candle dinners. We learned many things together, the likes and dislikes, the angers and emotions, the common happiness we delivered, the cute and funny names we call, the future plans we made, the decisions on our dreams, the selfies we took. Those were beautiful moments. Your soul has weakened me, that planted pain in my heart. You gave tears to my eyes. I was lost thinking about our plans. It nearly killed me alive. I could not sacrifice your dignity, so I did not sleep last night. Thank you, ma'am.
Beautiful, full of emotions, full of emotions. Very beautifully written. Words
Thank
coming
you.
straight from the heart.
Yes, in fact, ma'am. It's true, ma'am.
It looks like a true reflection of your state of mind, right?
Yes, I accept, ma'am.
Great, great. We're still waiting for the poem. In the meantime, I would just start with I would just like to read a few lines from written by famous poet Emily Dickinson. Very short few lines. It says, "If I can stop one heart from breaking, if I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. If I can ease one life the aching, or cool one pain, or help one fainting robin unto his nest again, I shall not live in vain." Emily Dickinson is basically known for writing very short poems, but they're really heart touching, and she's one of my favorite poets. So I,
This is beautiful poem as well.
yeah, so I thought of
I like it
just
too. Yes.
thank you, thank you.
Even me, ma'am, I write short poems, not very lengthy, normally like 20 to 25 lines.
Yeah, it's actually it loses its rhythm at times when we prolong it, but I think
Yes.
there are people who like long poems also.
Okay. Yes. Uh,
Another fact about Bhutan, since we only have Madam Nanda as of now with us, another interesting fact
uh,
to know about Bhutan is,
Sorry, madam, let me I mean, like, I need to take a break from your sentence. Can I read one poem regarding women empowerment in Bhutan? Can I?
sure,
With your
sure.
permission.
Yeah, I will get back. I will definitely come back to you. I just wanted to state an interesting fact about Bhutan and want your
Okay.
views on that first.
Okay.
So, uh, so it is known that The Kingdom of Bhutan is known for its innovative Gross National Happiness Index, a measurement tool used to incentivize policies that improve the well-being of its people. So, Gross National Happiness Index, something so interesting, and it clearly shows the focus of the nation on the well-being, emotional well-being of the people. What are your views about that, Namge?
Uh, Actually, Bhutan is well known for gross national happiness or GNH.
Yes.
Yes. And gross national happiness, GNH, is a guiding philosophy for the country, actually, for
Mm-hmm.
Bhutan.
Mm-hmm.
And all
Measure.
the yes, all the development plans, policies are carried out as per the guiding philosophy of GNH towards contributing and achieving economic self-reliance and social economic of the country. Thus, we have four collective happiness, collective pillars under GNH. We have good governance, sustainable social economic development,
Mm-hmm.
cultural preservation, and environment conservation. So the
Okay.
topic that you raise up about the carbon negative in Bhutan comes under GNH.
Wow. Wow. Something very, amazing and, I would say motivating for all the other countries. And I was truly, amazed at knowing these few facts that
Thank,
you were just sharing. Uh,
thank
we
you, ma'am.
have we have Dr. Feliz Ruiz with us. Welcome, Feliz, ma'am.
Hello,
Hello, ma'am.
you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Okay.
We can hear you. We can see you.
So good evening.
Good evening,
Good
ma'am.
evening, ma'am. Good evening. A very warm welcome to ALS Live. And we started the session because we were
Okay.
a little late. I know there was some connectivity issue at your end. So, since you are here, I would like to introduce Feliz ma'am to our audience. Dr. Feli Rose Nacario is a professor, teacher, and published poet. She holds a bachelor's degree in English, a master's degree in teaching English language, and a PhD degree in curriculum and instruction from Philippines Normal University in Manila, Philippines. Dr. Nacario was a college professor for 15 years and a school teacher for 10 years. She has written at least 1,000 poems, some of which are published in more than 20 international anthologies. Wow. She has
Mhm.
published two of her books titled Soul Song and Rhythm of Life in 2020, and two another books titled On Wings of Love and Lotus Amid Storms in 2021. Her top three awards are Excellence Record in English Literature given by Dr. Ellerine S. Rao, World Excellence Award for Literature, March 2020, given by Duke of Bhutan, His Excellency Santosh Kumar in Poetry Group World Literary Forum for Peace and Human Rights. And third, National Award Journalism 2020 Outstanding Award as Literary Writer and Author of the Philippines, June 2020, given by Asia Pacific Awards Council. She has been a recipient of many more awards as contest winner and contributor in international poetry groups. Wow, ma'am, what a wonderful, detailed introduction of yours. We are very honored to have you here with us today.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, coming from Philippines, Feliz ma'am is actually must be her dinner time, or maybe about the time to retire to bed, because she's, I think, 3.5 hours ahead of us, ma'am, or 4.5 hours,
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours ahead of us. Okay,
Okay.
okay. So we start. We shared. Namge shared a few facts about Bhutan. Actually, I shared a few facts about Bhutan, and Namge recited her poem while we were waiting for you. So we'll come to you, Feliz ma'am, now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. So a few facts about Philippines. Interesting facts about Philippines that I actually gathered were that there are about 175 languages spoken in Philippines. Is that right, ma'am?
Seven islands.
175 languages, 7,500
Uh,
islands.
7,604
Oh
islands.
my God.
So the
Wonderful.
7,600.
latest.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And the another interesting thing was the Filipino flag shows whether the country is at peace or war. Something very interesting and amazing. So if the blue is on top, the country is at peace, and if the red is on top, the country is at war. Am
Yeah.
I right, ma'am?
Yes.
uh, I'm sure we all hope and pray that red is never on top over there. It's always Felice ma'am. Your bio, gives a good detail about you, but I would still want to ask you how long you've been writing. You've written more than 1,000 poems, so that's
Um,
how many years?
yeah. Actually, I had old poems when I was a student in high school. Then in college, I wrote many poems because
Mm-hmm.
I was a writer in college, school paper.
Mm-hmm.
I was editor in chief for 3 years. And then about this online writing, I started 2017.
Okay,
2017. That's the only time I did this writing online, poetry writing online.
wonderful.
Because I was studying with I was finishing my dissertation. I'm not working that time, so I had a lot of uh, other time to relax. Poetry is my relaxation. Yeah, you see,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I
but
try
it's a
to
great accomplishment
reflect.
to have four
Uh,
poetry books and to have written 1,000 poems. That's a great accomplishment, I must say.
I'm still collating them. So I just have 4 books of around 90 or 100,
Mhm.
poems. So many more to publish, many more books.
Most certainly, most certainly.
Wow.
Good luck to you for
Yeah.
that. Good luck to you for that. Can we have a beautiful verse from you, Feliz ma'am? Any of your poems?
Okay. Yeah, I read it. I choose 2 poems, winning poems from Asian. So I was with Manoj since 2017. I've
Okay.
been joining the contest in Asian Literary Society. So
Yes.
I chose 2 poems which are excellent, awarded excellent. Okay, this one 2017 celebration. Life's benevolent gift for us to care, share. Each gathering, a previous meeting we dare. Let its morning together be a true celebration as we share blissful moment of loving connection. Light the lamp of clay in every home to dispel darkness. Let not each of us walk in dim path of recklessness. Light the lamp of the clan with honest endeavor. Its successful striving is a reason for greater ardor. Light the lamp of hope of God with benevolent endeavor. Charity to a brother be visible in words and action we do savor. Engulf self in godly spell of peace and love. Be an instrument of peace to others and be gentle like a dove. Celebrate life while we breathe, sip, run, and swim deep. Each season has a reason for a grandiose celebration to reap. Take time, open minds, heart, and homes to partake of this moment. Aim no revenge, treasure the times, unite in friendly agreement. Be filled with enduring, wonderful merriment. Be passionate with good things, source of achievement. Crown your life with virtues that garland our life with success. Repose in slumber with purpose driven life of loveliness. Thank you. So that's the
Such a
first poem.
beautiful poem, very, very
Celebration.
inspiring, and the true essence of living is what you have, summarized in a few lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the all the time when you were comparing with the lamp, I was actually visualizing it. Very wonderful imagery.
We are thankful we are still alive. We are not COVID victims. We thank God for that.
Yeah, yeah. ALS has actually been promoting the writers for many years, and I think we all have reached our potential and grown, with as ALS has grown in the last few years.
Okay.
Coming to Namge. So Namge, you wanted to recite a poem about womanhood, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we would love to hear from you now.
Women empowerment. The topic of the poem is women empowerment. Empowerment starts at home, educating and reminding of self-reliance. Inspire daughters for opportunities. Make daughters special and strong. Advocate young female colleagues. Share your experiences and listen to their stories. Promote each other's potential. Stand up for women's rights. Invite inspiring men. Place women as leaders. Give them decision making roles. Shut down negativity thoughts. Lift women against negative comments. Break through traditional rules. And do away with gender stereotypes. Establish a brighter future. Encourage women to speak up. Value their opinions. Empower women at workplace. Thank you, ma'am.
Wonderful. The poem began on a very beautiful note. Women empowerment begins at home. So true. I think that's where we all need to begin, and the rest everything will fall in its place on its own. Am I right, fellas, ma'am?
Yeah. We are women empowered.
Yeah.
We take
Yes,
roles.
ma'am. I support. Thank you, ma'am.
Two of us sitting here from three different countries reading our works is a symbol of women empowerment right here. Okay. So, a few words from Robert Frost here that I would want to fill in. The poem is titled Fire and Ice. It has some very interesting notations and very interesting thoughts behind it. So, very short poem again. It says, some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to know that for destruction, ice is also great and would suffice. I read this poem and it had a very
Very
deep
good.
impact on me. Yeah, it's like saying that be it fire, be it ice, hatred is gonna kill you, whatever way it is. So, taking our program ahead, I would come back to Phyllis ma'am with,
Yes.
and before that, I would like to share two more interesting facts about Philippines that I really got stunned at. Philippines is considered as the text capital of the world. Now, what does that mean? That means that they send out 450 million
Tax capital.
per day.
Yeah, because
Oh my
many
God.
people have cell phones. Even the garbage collector, even the vendor in the market.
And that's actually, an indication of the growth and development in its own way. But 450 million SMSs per day really blew me away.
Yeah.
And
Especially now, because we are in distance learning, it's maximized. No? So the use of cell phones, the use of tablets and laptop computers are maximized because we need it for education,
yeah,
distance learning.
true. Especially during the last 2 years, that has made us sit at home. So I think that has increased
Yeah.
the requirement of phones. Okay, Faris ma'am, since we have from moving from Namge, we would like to now hear another poem of yours.
Okay, so I have it already prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Another poem, second poem,
Yes, ma'am.
Circle of Life. Again, it
Circle of life.
gets
Wow.
the Excellence Award 2018.
Wow.
Alright. Circle of Life. Life begins with a child's first cry at birth. Life ends with people's cry when one lives with death. What transpires in between are different shades of the circuitous, inevitable events in the circle of life. Under the light of my mother's hand, I survived, plunging into the trails of long suffering I thrived, determined to rise from the depths of poverty. Under the light of flickering gas lamps, lived simply. Circle symbolizes eternity, endless mirth, like life from birth to death, rebirth. Breath begins in the womb, ends in tomb. Should life be without purpose? We just roam in the circle of life. We all are but a strand, marching in common ground. We stand, diverse be our color, creed, race, religion. We all unite with human vision and mission. Alas, dawns may fade, dust come awaiting, autumn leaves, orange brown one by one falling. Let's live a true, good, beneficial life we heed as our bodies turn to dust in time's speed. Experience the joy of living. Simply appreciate people by valuing opportunities by taking chance. Put meaning into this life is a cycle of coming and going. Let me be patient and accepting in the marvels of living. Thank you.
What a beautiful poem. Totally summarizing the circle of life. Both of your poems were very, you know, I would say giving a very strong message and, summing up the life in few words. Very beautifully expressed the circle of life. Namge, how do you
Thank
feel about
you.
this man's poem?
Yeah.
I
That's
felt
life
same.
is one of my favorite topics in my poetry. Life.
Life.
And okay. Thank you.
Great, great, great. So we're almost at the end of the session, and before just going, I just want to leave with one poem of mine. So this poem is titled "I'm Not Alone." On days when I find none beside me, on days when the rays of sun burn all my energy, on days when even cool breeze gives a blow to my spirits, I look up to you, Lord, and know that I am not alone. When atrocities of the world weigh heavy on my mind, when pain of relations prevails over affection in their heart, when challenges seem incessant and insurmountable, I look up to you, Almighty, and I know that I am not alone. When goals seem higher than the length of time, when aspirations seem greater than the balance of life, when light of my dreams fades with clouds of obscurity, I look up to you, Divine, and know that I am not alone. When my chase for happiness leads me nowhere, when my pursuit for peace wanders in worldly relations, then my quest for self guides me to you, and I know for sure, Lord, that I can never be alone. Uh, this was written in one of those moments when you're actually feeling alone and you want to tell yourself that you are not alone.
Yeah. Very nice.
Thank you, ma'am.
Spiritual
Inspirational.
poem.
Yeah. So I noticed that my poem was written in 2019. The poem which Feliz ma'am just recited to us was written in 2018, and I was just realizing, that the strength of the power of the words. That
Yeah, yeah.
once written, once you once you write down your thoughts on a paper in the form of a poem, it lives for eternity, right?
Mhm.
That's such a beautiful
Okay.
thing.
Yes.
It was a great pleasure having you here, Namge ma'am, Feliz ma'am, and
Thank you, ma'am.
yeah, it was absolutely an honor to read your to listen to your poetry, and we are sure we will see more of you more often.
Thank
And
you.
with that note, I would like to sign off. Thank you so much
Thank you too.
Thank you,
having
ma'am.
for being with us and for delighting us with your wonderful verses. Thank you
Nice
so much.
meeting you,
Thank you so
Nambi.
much, and
Thank you,
nice to
audience,
meet.
for being there with
Yes.
us.
Well done.
Thank you, and nice to meet you all, ma'am. Thank you.
Same here. Same here. Good night, ma'am. Good night.
Yes. Good night.
Thank you.